What's good, fight fans? Your Majesty speaking. Decided to go live while I watch this Boots fight, and you know, chop it up with whoever decides to hop on here tonight. If anybody got any questions about my cherry picking bud video, I'm all answers. If not, rock with me while we watch this fight. I don't know if I'm gonna get flagged. Let me turn this shit down. Turn it down. Let me turn it down. Right now it's Smalls versus Roman on. Been a pretty decent fight so far. I've seen Smalls before. Pretty decent fighter. This is my first time seeing Roman. He pretty decent as well. My bad, y'all. I just had some cereal. Good shit. I was glad to see that. That Bud Crawford video got y'all hot. Steaming. 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 Right now it's Smalls versus Roman on. I think Boots is next, if I ain't mistaken. I think Boots next. You not watching? Eric, what's up, brother? Great feint. You watching the fight tonight, Eric? Good foot movement, man. Yeah, gotta put your foot on the gas, Ramon. You know you're not the A side fighter. You watching the prelims? You watching the Smalls versus Roman fight? It's been a pretty good fight. I thought Roman was. I mean, Smalls was going to take this one easy, but it's my first time seeing Roman. You say you looking for a sight. I don't blame you, champ. I wouldn't, but well, this the zone, so I had this zone since the beginning, so I be forgetting about a lot of the apps and stuff that I pay for. So I lucked up. But if it was pay-per-view, I wouldn't be paying for it. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I'm tired of cherry picking people, man. Not to say that that this is a cherry pick, because when you look across the landscape of who Boots could fight, everybody tied up. Everybody tied up. So you gotta stay sharp. And moving to 154, if you move into a new division, I don't really mind you taking a tune up, to get acclimated with the weight, and to make sure you feel the way you're supposed to feel. Because like I said, once you hop in there, it ain't no excuses. So Eric, if you can't find a site, brother, you can stick here with me, and I'm gonna try my best to stay sharp with it. This is my first time doing a live stream, so we're gonna see how this go. Let's see how this go. Some dude named Lima that Boo's supposed to be fighting. What round is this? Last round. Last round, guys. They both dead tired to keep it a buck with you. Way to step out with the jab, Roman. This shit. Gotta dig deep, Smalls. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. Boo should win this fight. The opponent seems strong, but Shrimp doesn't win fights. I think Boo stops him. I'll be back. Yeah, I agree. Um, like I said, sometimes cherry picking go wrong, man. Like it's hard to fight a dude that you don't really know that well, you know what I'm saying? Or it's hard to get a lot of footage on because you don't know what they could or may be bringing um to the table. So it's definitely it could be one of those fights where Boots struggles, man. Boots normally don't perform well in Philly, man. Like for some reason, it's hard fighting when you go home. You want to put on a show for the your native people and people in your city, and a lot of times it's easy to get away from the game plan. So hopefully Boots, you know, go in there and stay sharp and stick to the game plan and not try to put on too much of a show to the point where he started to look bad, man. Because this should be one of those fights where he go in here and get slim together. He go in here and get Shorty together. Good body work. Smalls, you got to step on the gas, brother. Great 3-piece. Textbook 1, 2, 3 down the pipe. Bing, bing, bing. It's good shit by Ramon, man. Stand sharp, stand on his toes, but still boxing, not running. Great defense, great shoulder roll, then hook to the body, tie him up. Great boxing. Let the ref come break you, move back to the center of the ring. Great shit. 13 seconds left. Stay sharp. Oh my God, good stuff, boy. Good stuff. I just hope they don't rob him. Tie up, fight over with. Great shit, man. Great stuff. I missed like the first 4 rounds, so but from the time I started watching it, it looked like Roman was kind of working. So I don't know what happened the first 4 rounds. I guess we're gonna see, man. Decision time. Decision time. A lot of people they doing a fan zone poll. A lot of people saying Smalls won, but I came in around 5, and it looked like from what I seen, Roman was kind of working. But like I said, I ain't see like the first 4.5 rounds. So I guess we'll see what's going on. What's going on? I think Roman pulled it off too. The commentator just said he think Roman pulled it off. Like I said, I ain't see the first 4.5 rounds, so only seen the second half of the fight. Conor Ben versus Chris Eubank Jr. The rematch, man. That's probably the first fight was probably one of the best fights I've seen, man. They was rumbling. It was technically good. It was action packed. That's one of the best fights that I've seen in a long time. It's right up there with Anthony Joshua and Klitschko. A lot of people say Fury versus Tyson. I mean Fury versus Wilder 3, but I ain't think that fight was technically good. I think Wilder had some good moments in the first and second round, and then he had that knockdown or the two knockdowns in like the fifth round or some shit like that. And then, but that fight was majority Tyson Fury, taxing ass, and Wilder, my guy. I love him. One of my favorite heavyweights. I think he should be a Hall of Famer. Based on the fact that he got 10 title defenses. Um, Fought who he could fight. You know, he ain't duck nobody. Tried to fight Anthony Joshua. They would never make that fight happen. So let's see what they talking about. Roman. Oh, they might. I think Small's the A side fighter from Philly. I knew it. They gave it to Smalls. They gave it to Smalls. That, like I said, I didn't see the beginning of the fight, but it looked like Roman was taxing ass towards the second half. So I know Philly fighters. If you in Philly, you probably gonna get the benefit of the doubt. So I think Boots next, if I ain't mistaken, though. I think Boots is next. Yeah, he should have been surprised because it looked like he was getting taxed. Looked like he was getting bark beat off him. Second half. It's fire. Great right hand. That must have been in the first half of the fight. Oh, he dropped him, so it makes sense. If he dropped him, that must have been in the first half because I ain't see that. If he dropped him, then it might, it makes sense why it might have been why he got the nod. Oh yeah, from the highlights they showing it looked like the first half of the fight Smalls was eating. First half it looked like Smalls was working. So with the knockdown, I could see it. The scorecards was pretty close, so I could see how he might have grabbed that. He didn't look as good as I expected him to look, though. I seen him fight once before, and he looked a lot better than he did tonight. But I mean, everybody's entitled to an off night, I guess. Can't be too hard on these people. It's boxing, man. Probably the toughest sport in the world. That and the MMA. Yeah, close fight. Can't be mad either way. What's good to y'all that's watching? As I said before, I'm gonna call this Boots in this fight. It's my first time calling it, so bear with me. But oh, it's one more before Boots. All right, I got one more to call. This will give me some practice before we get to the main event. Eric, did you find a link yet, man? Did you find somewhere to watch it at? Let me mute this shit while these commercials on. I don't want no problem with these YouTube people, man. I don't want no smoke with these YouTube people, man. No smoke. As y'all can see, I got a better camera. I initially was using my webcam, but I invested in myself. So shout out to me. Shout out to me. So not earlier, a couple days ago, a day ago, I posted a cherry picking bud, a cherry picking bud video that got people in the comments going crazy, man. I just want to know if y'all watched the full video and got the gist of what I was saying, or if y'all read the title and jumped to conclusions. Anybody read the title and jumped to conclusions, or did y'all watch the full video? Let me see. What y'all think about Fundor getting hurt, man? I was looking forward to that Fundor versus Thurman fight, but I just saw that Fundor got a hand injury. I don't know how true that is. I've been hearing people say that the tickets wasn't selling, or the they didn't think the fight was gonna sell, so they had to fake an injury. Anybody know what's going on with that Fundora joint? He really hurt or nah? Damn, I thought Boost was next, man. I came on a little later. If I ain't know, I thought it was. I thought Boost was next. I got a Shakur Stevenson interview coming soon. I mean, not interview. Video coming soon. I saw him do an interview with Justin LeBoy, and there's some things on there I wanted to address. A lot of things that I like and see from Shakur that I like, but it's one thing that I need to say that I don't fool with. And Shakur is my favorite fighter, so I feel like favorite fighter, non-favorite fighter, I gotta keep it a buck. If you doing something wrong, I gotta call it out. If you right, I gotta call it out. I gotta be fair and square both ways. But where the people that had all the smoke for me in the comments, man? The people that had all the smoke for me in the comments about cherry picking Bud, man. Can y'all hear this, man? I don't want to get no strike. Can y'all hear my TV? I don't want to get no strike. What's good with y'all out there, man? Comment, man. I like to speak to the people. I ain't like the rest of them, man. I want to talk. I want to talk to y'all. I want to holler at y'all. I want to see what y'all think. I ain't the only person that know about boxing. I know y'all know some things out there. Y'all can teach me some things too, man. Y'all think Bud will fight Diego Pacheco, man? I'm only asking that because I see him on the screen talking. And I know he had that weight, but I could actually see Bud taking that fight. I could see him taking that fight. I think I would pick Bud to win. And it's funny because I don't hear none of the guys at 168 calling Bud out. I would be on his line. Demetrius Andrade, Diego Pacheco, Caleb Plant, uh shit, Edgar Berlanga, Hamza Shiraz. I'd be trying to get some smoke, chat. Can't come up here and hold them belts hostage. Or drop them. Drop them so I can get my opportunity. Who y'all want to see Bud fight next, man? Who y'all want to see Bud fight next? At 168 if he was to stay. Any suggestions? Who the fuck is this nigga? I think I haven't seen him before. Tito Machado. Y'all seen Tito Machado?
Honestly, man, just more rankings into the organization. That's what I want. I feel like if I want these guys, I gotta get in the rankings. That's one of the
I like Pacheco though, man. Pacheco pretty smooth. That Pacheco versus Stevie Nelson fight was good though, man. I expected Pacheco to look a lot better in that fight, but Stevie Nelson a tough customer, yo. He ain't just somebody you go in there and whoop on. He can actually fight. I think he lost his last fight too, though, on the Bud versus Canelo card. One thing I can say about Eddie Hearn, bro, if you an Eddie Hearn fighter, he gonna promote you. You could be some absolute shit. If you an Eddie Hearn fighter, he gonna promote you, man. Some of these motherfuckers I ain't never heard of before, and he beat you. You would think that they was motherfucking Terrence Crawford, Tank Davis.
Well, there's going to be a lot of fragmentation at 168 with Crawford. There's going to be some mandatories coming in. We had a good meeting today with Diego. This is the final kind of test before all the big names. Diego said to me, "Get me Munguia."
See what I'm saying? Diego Pacheco is asking for Jaime Munguia. For what? Last I checked, he just said he was ready for Canelo. What do you want Jaime for? Why not fight the other tall dude that just whooped Berlanga? Hamza Shiraz. What you want Jaime for? Told you, man. One thing about Eddie, he could promote a snail, bro. If you need him to, he could promote a motherfucking rock. The one thing, let me say this: the one thing I did like about that Spence, and I mean, shit, the Crawford and Canelo fight was the UFC model. Like we ain't had to wait 65 minutes in between each fight to get the next fight. And you know, they gotta hype up and show a whole 24/7 or fucking Showtime all access before we get the next fight. Like roll these joints out, bro. Roll these joints out. That's the one thing I do fuck with about that Dana White shit. Get these joints in and out. In and out. I ain't never seen this Alexis Barriere dude, but they hyping him. Well, let's see what the hype is about. He got Sugar Hill as his trainer, so that he might be the real deal. Always look at the trainer, see who training them. I know what type of tutelage they under. A lot of times that'll tell you about these fighters, especially if they new and you ain't never heard of them before. So I see Sugar Hill. I know he know what the fuck he doing. I don't know none of these dudes. If any of y'all know them, say something. I don't know none of these guys. None of them. And when the fuck they changed the Wells Fargo to Xfinity Mobile? They just be doing shit, bro. This might be a good one. 2 6'5" niggas about to put it on the line. One undefeated, one got 3 losses. I'm the type when I go to a fight, I'm there at when the doors open because I need to see all the new talent, man. I need to see all the new talent. All the new talent, man. All right, ring walk attire. See you with the gladiator John on. He lost though. Big as shit though. Looking like the Undertaker.
He says he has been training hell throughout the course of this, getting ready in the best possible shape. And look, he knows, and his promoters will recover.
Big dude.
This is really his last chance. If he wants to get on that world level and prove he belongs against title contenders, this is probably his last opportunity to do so.
Whole time he looked like the Russian dude that fought earlier. Eric, did you find somewhere to watch the fight at, bro? He is Travis Kelce looking nigga. Guess we're gonna find out. Say he the real deal. Backstrike that. Hold on, let me grab this backstrike that. Be back. Be back. All right, guys, me back. Me back. Me gotta keep scratching me back. Me back. What time I'm talking about? Double sentence. Oh, you on here? I'm gonna watch it after I get off live. My good brother from Batman Boxing Talk sent me a clip to watch. Some dude look like Travis Kelce. Yeah. Some dude like Travis Kelce.
But we both know, or all three of us know, what's on the line for both of these guys. The winner probably gets into a pretty.
See what you talking about, Travis?
After this, and the loser has to go back. He's dangerous. He's scary. He's dangerous. But being Bob Ferrier is he has to suffer. Good time over. He moves around the ring. Uses his athletic ability, his foot speed, hand speed, get angle. Then he can have the advantage. Here we go. Black shorts. Guido in the Italian-looking green and gold.
I like how loose Barriere is. He got a nice little Holyfield bounce with him. Real loose. You don't see a lot of heavyweights do that these days. A lot of heavyweights real flat footed. Way to bounce. Way to feint him. One thing about these 6'6" heavyweights, man, they don't have no real skill, man. They big and heavy handed. Can't get hit with one of the motherfucking sludge hammer joints though. For damn sure can't. Way to probe. That's one of the reasons why Alexander Usyk's so successful, because especially at heavyweight, because he's so light on his feet, and when you can bounce like that and move, you can stay unpredictable, especially as a southpaw. Because you can always use your lead hand to control an orthodox fighter's jab. So when you bouncing in like that, you can feel when they about to throw. You know when they're gonna throw, so you can slip and throw your straight left on the inside. Especially when they hawking you down like that. Like, I like how loose Barriere is, that he got a nice little bounce to him. He giving a lot of feints, and big dude just standing there like feet in the sand. He's stuck. And initially he came out, he was trying to Alex Pereira and make quick work of him, but Slim stands sharp. Barriere stands sharp, man. I love the foot feints. I love, yeah. Gotta let something go though, Barriere. You can't just keep the body work by Villanello, man. The body shot. Now, hopefully you in shape enough to bounce like this, because you got 10, brother. 10 rounds to go. Or you slip underneath that hook. It's a quick first round. I get at the Villanello because he was a lot more aggressive, but I like what I'm seeing from the fighter that's Barriere, Alexis Barriere. I love the Holyfield footwork, the Usyk footwork, the bouncing. Let me hear what Sugar Hill telling him. The most important thing you can have in boxing is a great corner, a great head trainer, somebody that's seeing what you can't see from outside the ring, and that can give you the game plan for what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what he see. You want somebody that's real vocal in the corner, you know, when you got a head trainer. Want a great cut man in case you get a cut. So that's one of the more important things about boxers teams that a lot of people don't touch on, you know. Way to control his jab. Barriere still fainting. Villanella probing with him, trying to land that right hand. All he got to do is stay sharp, though. Let him tire himself out, because you can see he huffing. He wheezing. Ooh, told you. Barriere just landed an uppercut. It looked like it kind of rocked big man. Love the feint. Got to make some work off of it, though. Keep the right hand up there so you can control the jab. Way to Left hook to the body, right uppercut to the head. Great combination. Way to get underneath the wild ass right hand, man. Mm-hmm. Got a mouse because he got caught by that uppercut. And while he's swinging wild, just land something. There you go. Nice jab while he rushing in. Nice 1-2 from there and there. Barriere. My bad. Way to keep the jab. Probing jab. Can always throw a fighter off, especially from a southpaw position against an orthodox fighter. Way to work on the inside. Barriere. Barriere. Big man now slowed down. Good left hook from Villanello. Why'd he get underneath that hook? Gotta make him pay, man. Ooh, way to slice him in between. I love what I'm seeing from Barriere. Punching with him, punching in between his punches. Love it. Good shit. Round 1. Take a step back. A couple extra seconds of breather. Great round from Barriere. I got it 1-1. 1-1. Should have made me a scorecard. I ain't gonna make one for Boots though, because I probably ain't gonna need it. I hate when I can't hit with the corner sign, man. Way to catch that. Trying to line them up. It didn't look like it landed. Let me see. Sliced them in between. Didn't land as clean as I thought it did during the round. That right there, slicing in between his jab. Bang. Straight left, straight right over the jab. He slipped out to the right, landed the left, slipped back inside, landed the right, and on his way out, landed another left. That was sharp. 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 See, somebody said something about the translation of the trainers. Whoever the translator is need to go. Well, step it up. Good 1-2 from Villanello. Great 1-2. Should have went to the body with the first one. Yeah. I would love to see Barriere feint and go to the body and come back upstairs with a left. Feint the jab upstairs, tap to the body, come right back with the left. And he fighting out of the southpaw position. I would love to see it. There it is. He ain't feinted though, but he threw it. Way to slice him in between. The 2-1 from the southpaw position. In between the jab. Fire. Up. I told you. Villanello came out too strong and too hyper in the first round. He dead tired. Keep bouncing. Keep probing with that right hand jab. Yeah, it's only the third round. He shouldn't be that tired, man. Got to go back to the body. Suck some of that wind out of him. No diddy. No diddy. Stop pushing the punches, man. Snap them. Get back to your feints. You could tell Vianello tired because he doing stuff that he not known for doing. He not a feiner. So now the feints from Barriere is causing Vianello to try to feint back, but you can tell he don't know what he's doing. Great right hand though from Vianello. Another one. Way to slice off in between, Barriere. Great jab from both men. It's actually a decent fight. I don't see it going a distance though, because Vianello is gassed. It's only the third round. Great straight left, Barriere. It's the end of the third round. That's another Barriere round. I got it 2-1 for Barriere. Vianello came out super strong the first round though, but you can tell when you 6'6", 250 or whatever it is, you gotta pace yourself, man. Unless your goal is to come out here and destruct. But if you don't do it, got a long night ahead of you. It's a decent fight though. Y'all watching this fight or y'all just waiting for Boots? I'm showing Boots in the background. He looking healthy at 154. Looking healthy. I just hope, man, he don't try to do too much. Like I said, when Boots fight in Philly, he got a tendency of like trying to overdo it, and sometimes it produce bad performances, man. So I just hope he come out here and stick to this game plan, get the job done. Sometimes sticking to the game plan is enough. Vianello coming out again. He must have got a second win. He just threw Barriere down. The ref waved it off as a slip. Back to it. Barriere, all you got to do is stay sharp, keep bouncing, control his jab, let him tire himself out, let him blow his load, and then go back to what you was doing. Chop off in between. How y'all doing, man? Great body work. There you go. You come out like that, make sure you tax that body. Ooh, good right hand from Vianello. He gassed, though. He dead tired. Dead tired. Told you. Great counter left. Yep. Great straight left. Great two. Chop uppercut. Told you. Keep probing the jab. Tie him up. There you go. Let the ref break you. Go back to the center of the ring. Good straight left. Ooh, good uppercut. Way to get underneath. He got hit with that one. It might have been over. It looked like Vianello got a second win from somewhere, man. Headbutt. Ref gave a little warning. Great stab to the body, Ben there. Great straight left. He walking right in, hands down. He Michael Myers in this shit. Oh, caught him. He about to finish him. Tie up, Barnier. Oh, he chopping Barriere. Dropped him. My, how the tables have turned. Travis Kelce and this motherfucker like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, he might be done. About to jump on him. Ooh, good straight right. Oh, it might be over. Don't get overzealous, big man. Relax. Good straight right. He might stop him. This shit might be over with. Way to get underneath. Oh, the bell saved him. He was getting mowed down. Damn. Whole time Villanello could have stopped him if he'd have just paced himself. That's a lot of times when people get people hurt, they go crazy. One of the reasons that Terrence Crawford and Tank Davis and those guys that's good finishers, the reason why they good finishers like that is because once they get you hurt, they don't go crazy. They pick their shots. That's when they using a lot of their skills the most. They fainting. They know you hurt, so they know if they feint a jab, you're gonna react to it. They can come over the top with something. Or if they feint down, they can come up top. If they feint up, they can go to the body. That's the time where you one of the sharpest when you got a nigga hurt because he discombobulated. He don't know what's actually happening. That should have been over if he would have relaxed himself. Round 5, man. Villanello just hit him with a 1-2 and dropped him. Might be over with. Oh yeah, it might be over with. He sitting Indian style. My man think he back in the 3rd grade. This shit over with. Great finish. Way to come out and finish in the 5th round. That's good. I like that. I like that. I like that, champ. Made a statement. Because he was damn sure gassed in round 2 and 3. He came out round 4 like he had got a 2nd win. And then he ended it in the 5th with a 1-2 straight down the pipe. Bing, bing. That was good. Now we get to see Boots Ennis, man. The moment we've all been waiting for. The moment we've all been waiting for. That was good shit. Because I for damn sure thought he was done. Gassed. He just pulling him up. Damn. Fire. He started throwing them bitches through the glove. He started slicing off through the glove. He. That shit wasn't even clean. That shit landed on the glove and dropped him. Bing. Bing. Landed like on the ear. Grazing across. Good thing it didn't hit him clean because the way he landed it, you would have thought he hit him clean as hard as he fell. But that's the thing, man. Sometimes the knockout punch ain't the punch you, majority of the time, the knockout punch ain't the punch you load up on. It's the crispness of it. That was good. That was decent. Is that Luda Bella? Nigga look different. Nobody got no smoke for me tonight, huh? Virgil Ortiz versus Lubin. That should be a good one. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if Lubin win that fight. I wouldn't be surprised at all if Lubin beat Ortiz with just being able to box. I know Ortiz got like that aggressive nature, but Lubin being a southpaw and being sharp, if he can stay sharp and stay on his back foot and constantly turn Virgil Ortiz, that's a winnable fight for Lubin, man. That's definitely a winnable fight for Lubin. And I honestly think if Lubin was to win that fight, I think he would fight Boots. If Lubin was to win that fight, I think he fight Boots without hesitation. The 154-pound division is nice though right now because you got, if he's coming back at 154, you got the king of the division who was really never dethroned in that division, and Jamel Charlo. You got the new king of the division in Fundora. You got all of those other players down there like Xander Zayas, Murtazaliev, what's my man name that Virgil Ortiz really lost to, Boachuk. I think Brandon Adams is a nice player in that division. You still got, and then you got the people like Boots Ennis that just moved up, Virgil Ortiz, 154, and then you got Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman moving into the division. I think Keith Thurman is through. If you look at everybody in Keith Thurman's generation, all of them either retired or fight away from retiring. Danny Garcia, he having his last fight next weekend. Sean Porter is gone. Errol Spence, we don't know, what's going on with EJ. All of them guys in that era, Broner, them dudes done, and I think Keith Thurman right behind him. And it probably was the Fundora fight that was going to send him off into the sunset. I'm surprised that one got postponed. Clark Kent was going to tax that ass. Let me hear what he's saying. He's hungry for heavyweights. I don't know who I can see you beating though, big guy. I don't know if you can beat Dubois or Joseph Parker or what's my man, the new little Mike Tyson. His name Moses. I don't know if I can see you beating. I would like to see him against like a Big Baby Miller, a Dillian White, somebody in that frame. It's cool though. Oh, he wants Anthony Joshua. I don't know, man. AJ, one of them guys that he'll get in there and look good and then get in there and get his ass beat the fuck up by somebody he shouldn't get beat the fuck up by.
In that second round. In the fifth round, you seem determined to get that knockout.
Oh, so that's who I seen him against. F.A. Ajagbe. I knew I had seen him before, but I dig the sportsmanship, brother. What is AJ doing though? What is he recovering from? I guess recovering from the Dubois ass whooping, but I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind seeing AJ versus Slim. Two big 6'6" ass niggas in there tussling. He's not that entertaining, brother. Stop lying. That was a great street pro. Leaned in the right. Got the right torque on it. He ain't loaded up. Threw it from the shoulders. A great right hand. And he was throwing them choppy Terrence Crawford joints. Shot. He was throwing them choppy joints. I love a choppy punching nigga, young Terrence Crawford. The way he be throwing his motherfucking hooks, once he gets you hurt, he start chopping them shit. That shit fire. Fire. Yeah, that shit like grazed the ear. It wasn't even flush. The right hand, he just stopped him with. I don't know if he could be Anthony Joshua though. But then again, I don't know when it comes to AJ. No, once again, hopefully they got the UFC model and we can get straight to the next fight. I don't want to watch Boots. Hopefully this old because Boots ass ain't even got no gloves on, which means we're gonna be waiting for a while. Boots looks very healthy though at this weight. Look like he put the right amount of weight on after the weigh-in. He should have a good showing tonight. Can't wait to see. Let's get a move on it though. Let's get a move on it. Let's get a move on it. Saying Lima been at this division for a long time, but I've never heard of this guy before. Never seen him before. Jason Rosario looking nigga. Hold on real quick, y'all. I'll be back. I'm back. My bad. Had to potty. Found the fight at Dufu Sports app. Oh, that's what's up. You right on time because the co-main event just ended. Did you get a chance to see the co-main event? It was actually a decent fight. Two heavyweight guys. I seen one of them fight F.A. Jogger before, but I never seen the guy that got stopped. I'm glad you was able to find somewhere to watch it though, because it's about to come up. And I think Boots might put on a show tonight. I just hope, like I said, I just hope he don't get in that mode where he started feeling like he gotta put on a show, too much of a show for the home crowd to the point where it start looking raggedy. Whatever fights you looking forward to, E. That's the only thing I hate about boxing, man. Like they be having these long ass breaks in between fights, man. Like that Crawford Canelo joint, they was speeding through them joints. Next fight, next up. Next thing you know, we was at the main event. Oh, look like we might be here sooner than I expected. I can't wait to see that Ortiz Lubin joint, man. You here for the Ortiz versus Lubin, Eric? I got a feeling. I got a feeling Lubin gonna win that shit, bro. Virgil, a downhill fighter. I think Lubin got the ability to stop his momentum before he can get trucking, man. Being like I said, being a southpaw, Lubin got a good jab. He got decent pop, so he can kind of keep you off of him. Wouldn't be surprised if Lubin win that joint, bro. Is it me or do Eddie Hearn and Chris Mannix look smack alike? Every time I see these niggas stand next to each other, they look smack alike to me. Told you, man. Eddie Hearn can sell a sunflower seed if need be, bro. He one of the only promoters that get out there and actually talk about his fighters. Bob for sure ain't doing it, but I don't expect him to. Bob old, man. They're talking about making Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. I'm here for it. I wouldn't mind it. Be a great fight for the UK fans. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind seeing Joshua versus Fury. What about y'all? Y'all here for Joshua versus Fury, man? I mean, they both passed it, but I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Debut at 154 pounds. A lot of anticipation for that as you have to do a fight with LIMA. You've got guys down here in Philly for a while, including Jack Catterall. What are you hearing about the way Boots is looking at this new weight?
What y'all think gonna happen tonight, man? Who y'all got? I mean, I know y'all got Boots. We don't know Lima. We don't know Lima. Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got tonight? Better yet, let me say, how do y'all have it? Y'all got a stoppage? Y'all think Boots gonna look spectacular? Y'all think the Philly curse is gonna take its toll and he gonna try to do too much in front of the hometown fans? Or what y'all think? Tell me what y'all think. I'm here for the people. I want to talk to the people. I will say it again though. Boots looks real healthy at this weight. Hopefully it help him. Hope you know what I'm saying. Like I know one of them fights. I think it was the Karen Kugadaji or whatever what the fuck his name is. No disrespect to him, but he was saying that he felt like his pop wasn't there because he think he should move up. So I want to see, man. I'm a Boots fan. I think Boots is probably the closest thing that we've seen to Roy Jones from an athletic standpoint. And when I first started watching Boots used to be like super flashy, like defensively, offensively. He was doing like a lot of the stuff that Roy Jones would do, touching his heels, playing basketball, throwing a straight left, throwing a straight right. I want to see him get back to having fun and not worry about what a lot of these people be saying. Go out here and whip this dude ass, and hopefully we can see you against Charlo or shit. Somebody other than Lima. Somebody than other than fucking Lima.
Success achieved in conquering a division. Legacies are built by conquering more. The Boxing Hall of Fame is filled with legends who challenge themselves. Manny Pacquiao won titles across 8 weight classes. Oscar De La Hoya collected belts in 6. Terrence Crawford is an independent.
I got a question for y'all though, for the ones that are on here. What do y'all think it takes to build a star in the sport of boxing, but not just a regular star, a star that is like the face of the sport? I've been doing some research and eventually I'm gonna put out a video because I've been trying to figure out what that special ingredient is and you know what it takes. But from what I've seen, it ain't one single recipe. It ain't one thing that you can do. It look like it's a bunch of different things. So I'm gonna touch on that in the video coming soon, coming to a YouTube theater near you. That's what I be saying. Like they be doing too much promoting. We already here, bro. Just show us the fight. It's the one thing I did like about that Dana White stuff, man. Like them, they was flying through them joints. Like if you ain't sold us on Lima by the night, you ain't gonna sell us on them. At this point, you might as well just put this shit on. Let us see Boots whip that ass. If he gonna tax that ass. These type of fights though are the fights that you can get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like that Karen Kugadaji, and it's like you going here thinking these dudes regular or there ain't enough tape on them for you to be able to, you know, come up with a solid game plan, and you end up looking bad. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. It's time. Let's go. Did y'all notice that on that Terrence Crawford Canelo card, they ain't do no national anthem. They ain't sing nothing. I was trying to figure out, like, hold on. They ain't even do the Mexican national anthem. They ain't do nothing. They was moving through. That's what we need. Ooh, still in the back with gloves. He looks sharp though. He looks sharp though. He looks sharp though. Lima Jai like remind me of the dude that beat J Rock that ended up losing to Charlo. Like his stature and demeanor, he kind of give me Jason Rosario. He looked like he got some thump though. Fuck around, slice off on Boots' ass. All right, come on, let's go time. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, I stood beside Boots in person maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And I'm legit like 5'11" and a half, 6 foot. Boots big as shit to be 140 pounds, 100 or whatever, 147 at the time, 147 pounds. He had like decent height, decent size on him. And I was looking at him like, damn, nigga, you fight at welterweight? Yeah. He was big as shit. And I done seen like Floyd, I done seen like a lot of them dudes that fight in those 147 weight classes. They don't really be height wise and width wise, but Boots was no homo kind of big. And it could have just been the fact that, you know, it was he wasn't in camp or nothing like that. So he probably was his walk around rate, but still, like, even his height, he was just like a big dude for 147. Also, I seen Jose Valenzuela, same. Like, I'm looking at him like, you fight where? He like 135. I'm like, bro, it's no way. No way. He was tall too. Matter of fact, him and Boots may be around the same height. And he was fighting at 35. Boots was fighting at 47. I'm like, damn, some guy tall. All right, we getting to it. Let's go. Let's go. So I can call this fight. Cause a nigga tired. Tired. Let's go, Lima. Let's go, Lima. Hey, he walking to the ring fast like Tyson used to walk. He might want some smoke. He might want smoke. He not phased by the Philly crowd. He ain't got no trainer with him. None of that shit. He on his Tyson. This might be good for about 3.5 rounds. This might be good work for about 3.5 rounds. Y'all got any predictions, man? I know who y'all think gonna win, but I'm saying, like, any predictions? Rounds? What round y'all think is gonna end in? Is it going the distance? Is he gonna slip up and catch Boots? What's going on? Crowd about to go crazy. Crowd about to go look. It ain't go as crazy as I thought. He came out to the Undertaker music. All right, Boots, I see you. I see you. See you, Boots. You better put him under, though. Don't come out here and put up a stinker, because I'm going to talk about it. Better come out here and show out. I like how Boots, you can tell that, I guess he's not a prospect. He a unified champion, but he ain't been on the stages of most champions, you know. But for him to, let me say this, not as the main event, but for him to, you know, pack this Philly arena, and the way he handles the light, you can tell like he don't really trip off that shit. Like, it's just, I'm just about to go out here and whoop ass. I like that about him a lot. Crawford be having that same thing, like he ain't tripping off no crowd. You know, I like that about fighters. When you can block all that shit out and just focus on what your task is, I like that a lot. Who's got the Undertaker purple on? The Cookie Monster suit. Boo's got the Cookie Monster joint on. I like how he owned it though, man. Like, take my time. I come out there. My music been playing for 2.5 minutes. Take my time. I get out there when I get out there. Y'all here for me anyway. After all, it is my party. Inside joke. Let's work, Boots. I think the first half will be competitive, and I think Lima gonna come out like Tyson in the first round and put some pressure on Boots to see if the pressure can break him. But Boots so sharp, man. He ain't tripping over no pressure. Boots gonna come out and try to establish dominance off the jump. He gonna come out and probably throw 2 jabs just to say back the fuck up as soon as the bell ring. We better be pleased, Boots. You talking all this shit. We better be pleased. Shit. Nice little introduction piece there. Let's work out, Boots. %71 of the people that voted think Boots gonna win. I'm surprised to see 30%, 29% of the people that said that Lima was gonna win. I ain't never seen Lima before, so y'all tell me. Is it something to be worried about? Boots definitely special. Definitely a talent. I just hope that he don't waste it fighting these people that we don't really know, man. Cause your prime don't last long, brother. It's rare that you get the Floyd Mayweathers and the Terrence Crawfords and the guys that fight, started young and fight into their late 30s. That shit rare, man. Like most of these dudes is done by, look at Ward. Ward was done at what, 32, 31 years old. I hope Boots put his foot on the gas, man. Because when I first started watching Boots, I think he was like 23. He probably what, 27, 28 at this point, and really no marquee names on his resume. He gotta get the ball rolling, man. Because you'll look up and you'll be 31 and you ain't got nobody on the resume. And ain't no telling if your body hold up that well that you're gonna be able to fight it late into your 30s. Even back in the day, them dudes was ending. We seen Ray Leonard. He had the motherfucking horseshoe jump. He was going bald. You know what I'm saying? Like Ali looked 55 at 33 years old. You know what I'm saying? 34 years old. So I hope he do what he's saying he gonna do and put his foot on the gas. On these dudes' necks after this fight. But Lima don't look nervous. He don't look shook by this crowd. He looked like a game opponent. And sometimes we think it's a cherry pick because we don't know the person that he fighting. But sometimes those be the toughest fights. You look at Pitbull Cruz versus Tank. We thought it was a cherry pick. You look at Rolly versus Tank. That was a tough fight up until Tank caught him. A lot of people thought Canelo versus Bivol was a cherry pick. A lot of people was thinking Canelo cherry pick Crawford. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes these cherry picks can go wrong. So hopefully Boots go out here and take care of business. I will give him his credit though. He packed this Wells Fargo Arena or whatever they changed it to. He packed it. At least from as far as the eye can see. Let's work out, Boots. Hey, I wonder if this is mandatory. Is it mandatory to sing the national anthem and all this other stuff, or is it just tradition? Because I was surprised when they didn't do it the other night. I thought it was something you had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't know you could pick and choose if you wanted to sing it or not. They singing the national anthem for United States right now. I don't know if they're gonna sing the national anthem from where Lima is from, but I guess we shall see. She just worked out a little bit. My man Tyrese Maxey in the building. Looks like they only did the national anthem for America. Let's work. Go time. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Let's work. Let's work out. Who is the regular WBA champion at 54? This is for the interim. Who's the regular champion? It was Crawford, but I think they stripped Crawford when he fought Canelo. Why didn't they just make this for the title? Maybe because Boots not ranked in the division. Maybe that's why he not ranked in the division yet. Come on, Boots. Come on here and put on the demonstration, brother. Demonstrate, champ. Hey, is it me or do it be the same judges at every fight? Glenn Feldman, Steve Wiseman, Tim Cheatham be the same motherfuckers every fight. They need to hire some new judges, man. Starting to see new referees, Sean Clark, but these judges be the same motherfuckers that be robbing people, cheating. It's go time. I said the time has come. That motherfucker be killing me. Let's work. Boots look really filled out. No Diddy at this weight, man. I hope that it translates to a lot of energy, more power, more pop, more speed. Has anybody seen Lima fight before? Anyone? So he's the IBO champion. I didn't know that. Hopefully they don't make that belt a real belt. It's too many as is. I'm gonna say this again. Lima don't look flustered. He don't look scared. They on Boots. Perfect record. Come out here and get this shit over with, Boots. I don't want to seem like I'm playing favoritism, but I am. No, I'm just playing. I don't know Lima enough to to root, but I'm gonna find out tonight, I guess. All right, let's do it. Let's get to it. See how this translates. They're in the middle of the ring. Referee's instructions. They look about the same height. It say that Boots was 2 inches taller. They look about the same. Slim look Boots in his eyes. Boots look back. It look like we gonna get a squabble. Let's see. Let's work, Boots. Lima must be a southpaw. Could tell by the way he's standing. It's like he about to, and he is. Bell has rung. Lima looks real relaxed. A lot of feints. Boots did exactly what I said he was going to do. Threw two jabs as soon as the round opened. Lima, a lot of movement, a lot of hesitation, staying off the line, bouncing in and out, kind of like how Madrimov was in the Crawford fight. Boots looks real comfortable though. Switch from orthodox and switch right back to, switch to southpaw and then switch right back to orthodox. Great right hand to the body from Boots. Lima, great slip to the left of the jab. Way to catch the hook from Boots on the glove. I love the feints from Lima, man. Like, it's hard to fight a motherfucker that's constantly feinting. So when you hear Terrence Crawford say, man, Madrimov was tricky, it's hard to fight those kind of dudes. But it looked like Boots just landed an uppercut. And he dropped him. Dropped him. He got up too fast. This shit about to be over with. He got up too fast. Great overhand right from Boots. Stay calm, Boots. Stay calm. Way to finish it. Way to finish it. Great right up. It's over. Oh, hold on. He counting them. I thought he waved it off, but he counting them. Lima is getting that ass waxed. You gotta wrap up, Lima. You can't let this shit get the whole. You gotta wrap up. Don't try to punch with him because you're gonna get caught in between. Great shit. Great right hand. Ooh, yeah, it's over. Ref steps in. Great round one finish. Great round one finish. Great round one finish. I love how calm he was to come out. He didn't allow the pressure and the awkwardness from Lima to throw him off. He used his lateral movement to kind of find his angles. As he was moving, he switched from southpaw to orthodox to try to change up his looks, and then he switched back to orthodox and threw a jab to the body, and then throwing to the body, he was able to land his right upstairs to the head, and it caught Lima, and he went down. Goes Frazier, and he got up way too fast, so I knew it was going to be over. It was only a matter of time, and Boots dropped him again, which was more of just a barrage of shit that really didn't land, but he went down again, and then he got up, and then Boots laid his ass to rest like the Undertaker. Perfect music to walk out to. Perfect way to come out here and get this shit over with because I'm tired as a motherfucker. And I'm glad that he looked good. This is going to be food. And we're going to be waiting to see what Virgil Ortiz do against Lubin. I know a lot of people going to jump out there and say Virgil may not have looked as good, but I think Lubin is a much better opponent than Lima. And so if Virgil goes out there and puts on a demonstration against Lubin, I'm going to be excited to see Boots versus Virgil. For sure. Yeah, Boots landed an uppercut in between Lima trying to throw a straight left, and it wobbled him. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of that shit wasn't even landing. Yeah, landed on the glove, landed on the elbow, landed on the glove, landed on the glove. I think he just went down that second time. He was Krusty the Crab at that point. It's just the shit. It's too much coming. Let me go down. And then that was the second knockdown. And the third knockdown, he landed some shit to go night night, my brother. Uppercut through the gloves, overhand left that miss, and then it was a right hook that came around the glove that ended the night. That did it for him. Sealed the deal. Ooh, good throwaway right And then the follow-up left. He ain't even peeped that Boots switch from orthodox to southpaw to throw away the right and land the left in between the glove. Great shit from Boots, man, that a lot of people ain't gonna pick up on. Way to switch from southpaw to from orthodox to southpaw when you got him hurt, because he looking for you to come in from an orthodox stance, and he switched that shit up on him. Great IQ on the fly from Boots, bro. Great IQ from Boots on the fly. Let's see what he gonna say, and then I'm out of here for the night. Boots didn't even break a sweat. Like, I honestly would have liked to see him carry him for a round or two, maybe 4 or 5, just to see how you feel at the weight. Sometimes you gotta kind of carry a fighter just to, kind of get a few rounds in. But other than that, man, Boots spectacular. Showed great athleticism, great power at the new weight, great IQ, great way to turn. I love that. I don't think a lot of people picked up on that, but great way to turn from orthodox to southpaw after you hurt him. So you got him looking at you coming where he think you coming from an orthodox standpoint, but you switched up and came southpaw through the throwaway jab, straight left down the pike. I like that, man. Lima's sick. He is pissed. He was doing decent though, the awkward movement was kind of, but Boots was smart enough to be calm, walk the ring, figure out whatever tendency he could figure out, and he was able to throw a throwaway left to the body and an overhand right that kind of set him down. And then it kind of looked like the ref was going to stop it after the second knockdown, but he started counting. So let me see what Boots going to say. I'm going to see if he going to call somebody out. I'm going to see what he do. And then we out.
Statement. You just made a pretty big statement in your very first fight in 154-pound division. What did you think of that performance? I did what I had to do. I did what I came to do. All that compare 154, made a statement. Let's bring the names.
He said, let's bring them names.
One loss on his resume, and never been knocked out. Career-long guy at 154 and above. Do you surprise yourself with how strong you were in the ring? No, I already knew. I feel like the more I go up, the stronger I'm going to get.
To ask him if he surprised himself with how strong he was tonight, Boots said, no, I already knew once I gained weight, I was going to be stronger. The higher I go up, the stronger I'm going to get.
The rest of the fight. What were you looking for, and what did you land in that sequence? Just to my team, stay behind the jab.
Definitely stay behind the jab. But that left, that throwaway left to the body, it made Lima feel like he could throw that straight left, and Boots was able to counter with an uppercut. And that's what hurt him. That right hook, night, over with, through. Benito, finish him. Yeah, that extra weight when you get too big for a weight class and you boil down and you finally get that next weight class and you ain't got to take them extra 7 pounds off or 8 pounds if it's 60 to 168. That's you. I know you probably feel good. I ain't been 168 since I probably was in junior high school. So I can't even tell you what it feel like. See, that's my thing though. I don't know how big of a message you send fighting a nigga named Lima. Like you look at your opposition, Virgil about to fight Lubin. Like if Virgil going in and beat Bargov Lubin, like I'm not gonna be that impressed by this. Like it's Lima. So he said he going to fight Virgil next, and if he don't beat Lubin, he'll fight Lubin next. He'll fight Charlo. He'll fight whoever. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. I just got to see it. I just got to see it. He said Murder Zaliev, whoever. He said Xander can get it. He belt chasing. Belt chasing. Boost destroy dude. Absolutely. 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 Crocodile Dundee. What's up, my brother?
Appreciate everybody coming out. Appreciate Philly. The Tri State area. Appreciate all y'all coming out supporting. We at Roar tonight. Make sure y'all come on out. I want to thank God for this victory. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my team, my brothers, my whole squad, man. I appreciate y'all coming out and showing love. Big fights next.
Big fights next. Big fights next. That's what I like to hear, Boots. Let's make them happen, brother. Let's make them happen. Let's see what hype them up Eddie talking about.
I'm telling you now, he's 28 years of age.
28.
Future of the sport.
He got to get a move on it, bro. By 28, look what had Floyd did by 28. You know what I'm saying? You look up, he gonna be 33. We got to see Boots in there with these people, man. I don't want Boots to be like Crawford, where he just getting his just due at 38 years old. You know what I'm saying? He just fighting the fights we want to see at 36 years old. We want to see Boots fight these guys while they 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 5 years go by so fast, you look up and motherfuckers be old. Who said bring them all? Murder Zaliev, Fundor, Charlo, Virgil. He whooping all their ass, he say. Beat Lubin, we'll be there. I can't wait. However, I think that Lubin fight is, I don't think that's a given. They say that's what a smoke at. I'm the chimney. That shit was whack. Gotta be better than that. However, to close out, I think Boots put on a hell of a show. He destroyed dude. What little we did get to see, I would have liked to seen him carry him for a round or 2 or 3 or 4. Just, kind of put on a little show and show people what the old Boots used to do. You know what I'm saying? This would have been the perfect fight to kind of style out on dude, and show some Roy Jones flashes. But he did what most people want to see, which is come out there and get the stoppage, and I respect it. I am excited to see what's going to happen with Virgil and Lubin. I think that's a trap fight, man. Lubin can really fight, and the style could be bad for Virgil. I hope Virgil win for the sake of us getting this Boost fight. But shit, what can I say? He did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. Um, and with that being said, man, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I'm gonna put up my social media accounts and stuff. Y'all can go and follow my social medias and stuff, man. And go follow those social media account, my social media actually converse with the people. I'm not one of them that's too big for the britches where I feel like you ain't got a voice in this. If you want to hop up here, hop up here. We can chop it up. I love the sport of boxing. You know, I want to be able to chop it up with other fans of the sports. You know, give me y'all opinions. I learned from y'all just as well as y'all can learn from me. And so I love to, and Crocodile, I think Crocodile on here, but Crocodile was here when I was on Batman Boxing Talk, which I'm still there. We just, you know, I got two old geezers on my team that you know, they be going through they be going through early stages of dementia with their old asses. And so it's hard for us to get on, you know, consistently. So I'm here consistently. I'm still gonna be over there whenever we decide to go live. But Crocodile, no, man, I like to communicate. I like to communicate with the people, man. I want to hear y'all thoughts. I want to be able to go back and forth. I want to be able to learn. I want to be able to teach. You know what I'm saying? And so this is the spot to be where you got a voice. I'm not going to block you if you say some shit I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to block you if you don't disagree with me. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got our own opinions. I had an argument earlier today with my brother Tony because he feels like Crawford had a better IQ than Canelo, and I feel like Crawford was just more athletic. You know, I want to have those arguments, those debates over here, man. It's all fun over here. You know, this is the place to be if you want to come and give your opinion and not feel like, what do you say? If you don't want the producer dancing in the videos, come to Death Row. Come to King BJT if you want to speak your piece. And with that said, I'm out.